player starts running. For everybody on the YouTubes, thank you for joining me once again in some Mass Effect 1 gameplay. I'm just waiting for the Twitch thing here to update to show that I have gone live, because it's one of the ways I make sure that my sound is okay. To give you an idea of what's happening. Going to this, I'm still offline, which is interesting. Hopefully it will start saying I'm online in a second. Twitch is being a bit weird. Ah, here we go, right now I am live. Just going to check my volume in-game. In the player. So, there we go. There we go. Right, that's perfect. Oh. Okay, so what happened last time was we encountered an interesting bug where I ended up getting pushed through the wall during a boss fight and drifting into an endless sea of nothing. Well, I managed to get past that, basically by just running away, so unfortunately the boss fight had to be sort of missed, because I couldn't really risk starting another Twitch stream and then having it just happen again, and then because I had to literally crash the game out by killing the process and going back in. So we've beaten Matriarch Benezia, and for anyone who's never played Mass Effect 1 before, basically she tells you about how she's being controlled by Saren, and she can barely fight it off long enough to be able to give you some important information about where he's headed, and she needs you to go there, and she gets taken over again and you end up shooting her, and that's just how that goes. So now we get to have the discussion with the Rachni Queen. Their intention was to make an army of Rachni that Saren would control. Now, the Rachni are believed to be extinct, remember? But so somehow this queen has been found. It was found on a cargo ship and the egg was hatched. And they're quite powerful biotics, Rachni.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is going to be a fun conversation.
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
That was an interesting camera
They
angle.
stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
Makes sense. A baby left alone in a closet until she's 16 won't be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary.
I'm not sure why
Do what you must.
it's done that with my characters, stuck
Before
them
you deal
behind
with
them.
our children, We stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
We'd be making a whole race extinct. I don't want that on my conscience when I go to the final judgment.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to
You
teach
see
our
now, the
children
oily
harmony.
shadows thing is a reference
If they
to
understand,
the Reaper mind
perhaps
control.
we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
Are we any better if we kill them all?
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember.
Rex isn't going to be happy
We
with
will
that.
sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
Huh. So, you know, that happened. What's that?
I hate the cold.
That doesn't sound like a good noise, does it? I'm not actually sure what I'm supposed to do now. Deal with the hot labs. You've dealt with Matriarch, but there's still the issue with the Rachni down in the hot labs. Oh shit, yeah. How do I get down to the hot labs? Oh, here we go. Elevator to hot labs. Okay. So, I think it's through here and there should be... There we go. So we could go down there now and shoot all the bugs. Apart from Mr. Yaroslav Tartatovsky. Yeah, hello?
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
They brought it here to wake it up?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do.
Oh gee, you
Thinking
think?
that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here.
Sorry,
I am not so much good
something
for
about
searching
genetic
now, yes?
damage. So,
Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
guys, did he say genetic oh, you know what? We don't really have a choice. Oh, it's a mirror terminal. Is it? Hang on, is this it? What?
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
What exactly does this thing do?
The purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass. Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is instantly lethal to any known form of life within 500 meters.
Nah, just a pleasant afternoon in the sun for a Krogan.
The purge is lethal to all known forms of...
Shut up. Last thing I need is some virtual wench questioning my fitness.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Artakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging
Well,
you
why,
out, Commander.
if he wanted to do it, why didn't he give me the effing code?
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Hello again. Yeah, I don't know. I've had a really shit time with Twitch the last couple of times I've used it. I may go over to YouTube streaming just to see if that's any better. What am I supposed to do now? Run up to the elevator. Okay. That makes sense. I guess it says run, but what it actually means is just sort of casually stroll. Yeah, so sorry about that going off. That was just a pain. It's just recently, you know, trying to run Twitch, and yeah, I'm supposed to be in a time for my ISP where it's like, oh yeah, you can upload as much as you need to, and no problem. Apparently, the actual subtext of that is, it's you know, twitchy as fuck, and it may or may not work. You know, which is kind of annoying. Seems to be one of those things. Some days works fine, works like a charm, and then other days it does this shit. So, yeah, I might give the YouTube streaming a go at some point instead. Right, so mission complete. You defeat the matriarch, eliminated the Rachni in the hot labs, depart Rift Station via the passenger tram you arrived in. Okie dokie. Well, that is over here. And we've completed the shifty dodge shift of the passenger tram mission on the frozen ice world. Yay! Oh, it's exciting, look at this, but the character's just stood there. Right, turn over.
What's our next move,
Big
Commander?
old
Head for the
chin
Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
I won't be a puppet for the Asari. I give the orders around here. Understood?
Yeah.
Forgive me, Commander. I was only trying to help.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. My children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Oh, that happened. So, one of the things you have to keep on top of is chatting. Gotta talk to that crew. Plus we can also have a look at the... oh yeah, that's right, also I've got to go to the guy in the cargo bay because we've got way too much stock of old equipment and other shit that we probably don't need. Or do need, or whatever, you know. It's quite a lot of it. Let's see.
Looking for supplies?
Yes, you fucking idiot.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Let's just skip past that crap. Right, look at this. Volkov Mark 7 sniper rifle. Heavy Krogan armor. I love the fact that it gives me a compare button for something that I can't apparently compare with Rex's current equipment. Like the Hurricane 7, I don't know if that's good or bad for him. I can, you know, I can check this stuff. Apparently Onyx 7 is not as good as Scorpion 6. Doesn't really make much sense, does it? And Scorpion 4, yeah, it's like a bit random. So apparently there's some Krogan heavy armor that has 42 damage protection, 168 shields. So 42 and 168, and there's that shotgun. Some heavy human armor, yeah, we can sell that. Now we've got all rank 6, a couple of rank 5, so we got rid of them as well. So we're just keeping 6 and 7s. And we can check Rex's gear. Right, so his armor is currently 58 and 200, so no, it's not as good. And the shotgun definitely isn't as good, so... pointless!
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would've if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once, We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out.
No, right,
None of us
that's
are
old
interested
stuff.
in staying in our own system.
So long, Rex.
I thought there might have been a little bit more there to do with Rex, but...
Surprised to see you here, sir. Thought you'd be chatting up, what's her name? Tassoni?
Liara. Why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a thing for her. I could understand why. The crew's off limits with the regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
You think I'm interested in Liara because she's the only one I'm allowed to date?
So, of course, Anyway, interested in a quick drink? It's a special occasion.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the First Contact War ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration.
That didn't really feel like
more
an I'm
an
flattered
obligation.
response.
Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of big-headed to march into a job where your family's
Hey, Naman.
blacklisted.
How you doing?
I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
I should have figured this out myself. I don't know how I can help you, though.
Look at who I am, Shepard. Do you ever hear me ask for help? It's not that bad things don't happen to me. If you stay with me long enough, maybe I'll tell you about some of them. But I deal with them myself. I don't need a shoulder to cry on, a knight to rescue me, or a man to make me happy. This is who I am. I like her. And you better like her too. So, you still interested in me? Baggage and all?
Everyone comes with baggage, Ash. The trick is finding a matched set.
That's awful. Tell me you got that out of a fortune cookie. But hey, once we save the galaxy, maybe the Alliance will get its act together. Start acting like an actual government.
The Alliance isn't perfect, but it does well enough.
Have to disagree with you there, Skipper. Giving aliens the run of our most advanced ship? Kowtowing to the Council?
The Alliance should be able to stand on its own. We can't. Yet. Why not learn from the races who've been standing for the last 1,000 years?
How can you say that, given everything we've seen out here? They're already acting like Saren is our problem, already sicking us on the bear. The Council races will always think of themselves first. It's human nature. We can't afford to trust them, not if the survival of humanity is on the line.
Ash, you believe in God, an infallible, all-knowing creator with a plan for the universe. You think the diversity of views in the galaxy wasn't part of that?
Ooh,
I don't know
using the logic against her.
I don't think humans have some divine mandate, if that's what you mean. I don't think we're superior.
Humans are aggressive. We think fast, we move fast. Wars have started because of our need for constant progress. The Council can balance that.
Well, that's... Huh. Guess I never thought of it that way. All big picture, I mean. It doesn't make what happened to Granddad any better, though.
What happened to your grandfather shouldn't have happened.
Well, at least somebody knows that. You and he would have gotten along. He was a tough old bastard. I have a feeling things will come to a head soon. But don't worry, Shepard. I'll protect you.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? Like I said, killing a whole race isn't something I want on my conscience. You made the right decision, Skipper. You know, you really should talk to T'Soni about her mom. She has to be hurting. Just saying, Skipper.
Oh, now you give a shit about Liara.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Yeah, no problem, no man. Just don't get caught, you know. Just let me know if the microphone volume's alright for you. I don't think I really need to talk to Garrus, anyway. Obviously in this game there weren't any missions specific to your party members, whereas obviously in the second and third games there are. So there was a reason to sort of talk to them, get to know them. Now, looking at the old assignments thing, we've only really got Theros left. Now we've got the Strenus system. Oh yeah, that's right, yeah, haha, I forgot about these. Yeah, so there's, you found the location, major Cerberus facility head to Nepheron in the Columbia system, Voyager cluster. Right. Ah, thanks man, thanks for letting me know. Have I gone to, yeah, I've gone to the wrong bit of the bloody ship. I'm just going wrong bit of the fucking ship, so I'm gonna go back up here now. Yeah, I had, this dropped out earlier, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. If only I could stitch highlights together in Twitch, which I don't think you can.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the Ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
The comm room? Oh great, I'm gonna go around there.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
Also, if you have epilepsy, this hologram will cause you to trigger it.
Throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard.
Including Vermeer.
We will keep you advised
we're just
if we learn
hinting,
anything
but
else.
Vermeer. If you could just go to Vermeer for us, that'd be really great. Remember, Shepard, Vermeer. Vermeer, Vermeer, Vermeer. That's where we want you to go. Don't forget Vermeer. Oh, did we mention Vermeer? Just saying. Alright, so, but we want to head to the Voyager cluster. Voyager cluster, Voyager cluster, Voyager cluster. Where the hell is the Voyager cluster? There you are. And we want to go to the Columbia system. Be prepared for loud noise when it goes into warp. Neferon, but obviously there's other things to look at. There we go, so we've got Gromar. Gromar can survey, and we got a League of One medallion, so that's a good start for that side quest. Nothing there. On Tahata, deposit of Samarium. Yes. Oh, always looking for Samarium. Can't get enough of the stuff. Alright, nothing in there. And Clogia. Sounds like some kind of unfortunate disease. Still, Neferon. Cerberus base down here. So we'll bring the squad. Turns out going on your own is a terrible idea. And the game doesn't let you anyway. Right, let's see what we've got around here. We've got an anomaly, the facility, and some debris. So we'll head to the anomaly first, because that's always fun. Oh, hang on. Hang on, there's some resources over there. See, in Mass Effect 2, at least this resource gathering stuff actually had a purpose. You know, it was upgrade your ship and get yourself some new swanky weapons for when the collectors came after you. But in this game, you're just finding it for bits of XP. Of course, if you're a fan of Mass Effect and you frequent the IGN website, they can't help but spoil it because everything's got to be about fucking... Ooh, the first 13 minutes of Mass Effect Andromeda, the first hour of Mass Effect. And I was like, guys, just, like, stop being douches. Stop, like, showing off the game before it's even out. I don't know what... Is that just a thing with the internet now? At least with the gaming side of things in the internet, it's like everything has to be spoiled before it's actually arrived. You learn all the details before the game arrives, so there's no sort of surprises anymore because everybody's already seen it. Because every gaming website in history has already decided that they're going to get early copies and they're going to start getting all these preview weekend shit. So that really annoys me. It's like I can't go to IGN like now on the PS4 section, for instance, without, or even Eurogamer, sites like that, without them going, find all of the locations, all the hidden locations in Horizon Zero Dawn. It's like, I'd rather find them myself and not spoil it. But no, that's all the websites are interested in, clicks. Gotta get them clicks. Hey, Pincer of Fate. We found a lone mummified Solarian. Cerberus ID tag. Go to the facility next, I guess. Clean up that Cerberus filth. Whee! Good God. Well, that's embarrassing. Oh, those poor bastards didn't stand a chance, did they? Get ready for every NPC in the building to shout, I will destroy you! I will destroy you! I will destroy you!
Take him out! I will destroy you!
There we go. There it is. Oh, there's only one left.
I think we got him, Commander.
Yeah, I think we did too, Rex. Just don't know if they really needed that many snipers. Yeah, all things considered. You know, hidden facility. Do we need that many snipers? Oh, you can never be too sure. Oh, no, oh, you are the boss. I'm just thinking, should the snipers not be stationed outside? You know, where they can make best use of their equipment. Yeah, you see, I've been in this this Cerberus business a little longer than you, pal, and I think I know how we should set up. All the snipers should be inside the small claustrophobic area. I just don't know if they'd be better with machine guns or something. No, no, no. You see, this is the problem with you Cerberus newbies. You just don't get it. You know, when an alliance team, tactical team turn up, they're going to be shocked. The last thing they're going to be expecting is a room full of snipers. Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if really you should have been in charge. Alright, so I got a bunch of extra versions of my pistol. I think I got a new Omni tool, which is terrible. Don't want that. Scorpion 7 armor. Oh my god, it looks exactly